Southern Spain, the land of fiestas, siestas, beaches and sangria, where life moves slower and the sun always shines. So if you've ever been tempted to follow the crowds and start a new life here, we're going to find out just how you can. There's lots of different reasons why more Brits than ever are heading out to Spain in search of a new life. Less crime, more sun and a more relaxed pace. But when you've got to find somewhere to live, get a new job and integrate into a foreign country, can it really be that simple? Property's one thing, but what about starting a business from scratch? The key to success in business, wherever you run it, is surely a unique product in high demand. Something efficient, practical, cleverly presented, that no British holidaymaker should be without. So if you're feeling overheated, unprotected or a little exposed, who you gonna call?
Burnbusters! Burnbusters!
These are the brains behind the idea. Andrew Dargan and Matthew Bullock. As well as sharing a love of sitting by swimming pools, sipping soft drinks, they also both wanted to work in Spain. And they came up with an original plan to make it happen. All they needed were buckets of sun cream and a load of spray paint guns.
Your target is to hit between you 150 sprays between each team. No problems on either team.
After a year's planning and £30,000 to buy equipment, they've set up the Burnbusters. Their mission? To protect British tourists along the Costa del Sol from the worst effects of the Mediterranean sun.
Burnbusters!
And today's newest recruit is me, for my sins, dressed in black in about 45 degrees. Now, these are the Burnbusters, Matthew and Andrew. Brilliant idea.
Thank you.
Tell me about how it all started.
And it all stemmed from my father's dream. Basically, don't ask me what he was dreaming about one night, but basically woke up one morning, came down and said that he'd been dreaming about applying a special sun product on people on beaches to stop them from being burnt in the sun.
Is he a bit of a weirdo?
I don't think he's a bit of a weirdo.
So how were you brought into it, Andrew?
Well, I've known Matthew for a number of years. We just got chatting and then it became a really good idea and we both saw the value in it and just developed a business plan to that.
And boy, did you develop it. I mean, the whole thing, I love it. It's really gimmicky. You know, you got, dressed in black, insane as you are. You've done this wonderful brochure. Got these. What are these?
Well, these are the...
And how heavy are they? Because I'm going to be wearing them later, aren't they? What's this?
Well, it's just the applicator tank, which basically applies the product to the general public around the sort of swimming pool area or on the beaches.
How long has it been going now, and how much are you worth already?
We came out here on the 20th of April this year, and we actually physically have to do the first 3 or 4 weeks on ourselves, putting the packs on, going to the beaches. Now we've managed to get a team together. We've got about 6 or 7 staff. And
I know, they were all over the place, aren't they? When I came in here, I couldn't believe it. Your black army, aren't they?
Yeah. We managed to get the staff together, and now we're trying to expand. We've just recently taken on a few more contracts. The reputation's coming, and now people are starting to subscribe to our way of thinking.
Now, I have to say, when I first heard about you guys, I thought, who's going to do that? Who's going to be paid to be spraying it? And it's not, it's reasonable. It's not cheap, though, is it? Is that £3?
It's £3 for a full body application, but that will last you 4 to 5 hours. So it's, I think it's a small price to pay for protection in the sun. Right, guys, we've got a new venue today. We've got a new member of staff as well joining us.
Hello, everyone.
So what we want to do is get you out there, get you motivated, and Andrew's going to set you some targets for the day.
Me and Matt are going to monitor the teams. We're going to give you a little bit of a competition between each other. The ones who win the competition, the most sprays, are going to go to the aqua park for the day. All right?
Hey, what, and spray people or swim?
Swim. Right, guys, remember you're 2 for 1, you're upselling, and just get out there and do a good job today. Come on, let's go.
It may not be the most glamorous of looks, but at least the tourists are beginning to appreciate their service.
Mind your hair.
Do I look like Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, something like that.
Tomb Raider.
You look stunning.
Is that comfortable?
Stunning.
Now I really look like Angelina Jolie.
I'll reel you back in.
Hang on, I'm going to get back. Right, I'm ready.
Fantastic.
Bring me my first
Right,
victim.
your first victim, I think, is Colin, is it?
Right, Sarah,
Right.
if you'd like to stand on my metal launch pad.
Right, you want to
And I'm going to take you to suntan heaven. Oh, look, I'm good at this, aren't
Yeah.
I? Are you sure you want to let me do this?
Go for it.
Okay, right. Ready? Oh! Oh! Do you want me to rub it in, Colin? Down your next to fibre. And your lovely legs. There we go. Oh, it feels lovely. Feel yourself.
It will.
Yeah, feel yourself. They began with 2 mates, lots of ambition and a novel idea. Now they have a team, regular contracts and are heading towards their first successful season. Have you got any tips for people for when they first arrive in Spain wanting to try out business?
Well, actually, my tips probably dates back to before they arrive in Spain. Really plan what you're going to do, not just your business, but plan your social life, how it's going to work. I know it sounds funny to say plan your social life, but you need to fit that in.
I'm worrying about
Yeah,
you.
well, no, it's just that we're working. First of all, we're working 7 days a week, and then we've now said, look, it's stupid. You can't think for 7 days a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do 6 and be productive for 6.
Yeah.
And you've got to think about these things because otherwise you just get caught up in it and you roll along and you just don't go
You
anywhere.
end up switching off, but, you know, you can't do
But
that.
you need your downtime as well as your uptime.
Yeah.
Apart from the sun, because we take that for granted, and the fact that there are señoritas here, what do you love about Spain?
Well, for me, with the business side of things, I love the challenge, really. It's a new place to live. It's a different challenge that, you know, moving over here, developing my life into a Spaniard, if you like.
What about you, Andrew?
I sort of really get on with the Spanish way of life. I like the way they spend a lot of time eating, a lot of time relaxing,
So
a lot of
do
time with
I.
their families.
You're obviously guys on a mission, and I have a feeling that you're going to be a big success.
Yeah.
What are your plans? Are you going to keep expanding this business?
Yeah, the plans are to expand the business and penetrate the market, just basically educate people in sun care. We understand that the business isn't going to happen overnight, but we're just with the hard graft and sort of the sales force getting in there and getting our name around, I'm sure we're going to achieve.
Aren't you proud of him, Dad? Yeah. Anything a boy to be proud of. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Close your eyes, put your head up there. Da, 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 da. Next! Close your mouth. Put your chin up. Oh. Right, boys. How many of us that I did?
I think you just done properly about 1.
I love you.
Right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're multi-millionaires, but I never want to see you again, okay? Bye.
Bye.
See ya.